Hello, everyone, and welcome to Experimentuary Cooking in the Foreground.
Yeah! It's a bit of a mouthful.
Yeah, it really is. We're going to be following in Jesse's footsteps, and we're going to be making fudge, but we're going to be making peanut butter fudge. Ooh. But unlike Jesse's, this one is insanely simple. So there's only 4 ingredients. You just need sugar, milk, peanut butter, and vanilla.
Okay.
And I'm going to be doubling the recipe that it says in the description, so in case you're wondering about that. Okay, so just kind of...
So that's about a cup of sugar?
Yeah, well, there's going to be... The recipe calls for 2 cups of sugar, so I'm going to be putting in 4. Just evening it out with the back of a knife. Plop it in.
Ooh. Are you ready to jump in?
You did the intro without me.
I had to.
Why would you do this thing?
Because we had to get started.
Fine.
Just chop up all the clumps of sugar, scrape it back and forth to get it nice and even.
Okay. Oh, you're showing off these marshmallows?
Look at this tiny baby one.
Weird. Sorry about that, Sunshine.
It's fine. I'm just scooping in sugar.
I got distracted by the weirdly shaped marshmallows.
It's your tiny baby one.
The tiny baby one, apparently, as Abby says in the background.
And then the recipe calls for a half a cup of milk, so we're going to use 1 cup.
Oh, okay, yeah, doubling it, that's right.
Doubling the recipe. Put that in there and just leave that off for right now. So the recipe calls to boil the sugar and milk first, but what I like to do is first measure out the peanut butter and the vanilla just so when it's done boiling, so I'm not scrambling to just throw it all in.
That makes sense.
I'm going to use the Ziploc bag method of...
That we saw earlier.
So just kind of like...
I don't have saran wrap. I'm sorry, my house isn't good enough.
And yeah, the recipe calls for 3/4 cup of peanut butter, so doubling, that's going to be 1.5 cups. So I'm going to throw in 3 of these half cup scoopings of peanut butter. And while we're doing that, raise your hand if you've ever had no-bake cookies.
Yes.
No?
Jessie raised her hand in the background.
I made it for all the time. I think it's the same recipe we learned together. And
Yeah, pretty much. But they're like literally the best thing
What are they?
is making the no-bake cookies, but instead of using peanut butter, you use Nutella.
Oh.
Can you substitute Nutella for this recipe?
I don't know. That's like... I'm sure it could work, but like... This is peanut butter fudge. Like...
But it could be Nutella fudge.
Yeah. So
Try
yeah,
it.
Try it.
Let us know in the comments.
Let us know if it was the...
we're showing you 2 different ways of making fudge. Make your own and post pictures.
Combine them both. See what happens.
Oh god, that sounds fucking delicious. Nutella and chocolate.
Well, I was talking about that fudge and not fudge, but that works too.
And here I am just looking at the peanut butter being like, yes. Oh,
This all down. This is not going as well as expected.
Yeah, unfortunately. If we had saran wrap, it'd be...
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Abby, it's okay. It's okay.
Probably have the greatest milk mustache right now.
No, you don't.
I don't? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good. You're good, my friend. You're good, my friend.
I'm just gonna scoop that in and hope that's enough for now.
Oh.
Hopefully it'll be enough, and then
I guess I shouldn't say, but I think so.
It's okay. I don't care.
2 teaspoons for the doubling in recipe. I was like, I forgot to unseal this. Hold on.
Okay. No.
Same.
No, yeah, as Abby was like, when we were making the fudge last time, we had a small time frame, and Abby was frantically trying to rip it open with her mouth. Like, ah!
It's good.
Screw that back on here. Pop you open.
Yeah.
Okay. And then just leave that there. A little bit more milk. Throw it in there. And now we're going to do what Jessie did is get the sugar and the milk all stirred together before we start boiling it.
It's like the same thing.
I know, right?
Same
Guys! No, it's...
You can't stop us. It's already.
You will never be freed. Oh, that peanut butter smells.
Sorry, we're what can we characterize it as? Like mackerel? We love the McElroys? I don't know.
Yeah.
They make good stuff. They cheer me up after a crappy day of school. So
Yeah, true, good.
Ooh, wow, that has an interesting texture to it.
Yeah. I don't know if there's something I've been doing wrong, but I almost feel like it kind of has a grainy texture to it, but I mean, I don't mind it. It still tastes really, really good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, I do not like just peanut butter at all.
No, yeah.
But like, this stuff, oh my gosh, this stuff is amazing.
No, my cousin is like that, where like, I can eat peanut butter by itself, but every time I do, she can always smell it on me. And so if I walk past her and I'm like, hi, she's like, hi. She like gives me like this death glare, like, you are a demon.
Okay, that's good now, so we're gonna transfer it to the heat, and just remember, don't put it on too high because it will burn easily.
Yeah, so decent medium heat or so.
And you want to make sure that you're scraping the sides, scraping the bottom, being a little, I'm being super careful because I am getting it up on the side, which is not fun, so I'm gonna just scrape it down there. And then just go at a nice, even pace. Now remember, I made this fudge for the cast party of a show I was in last October.
Oh yeah?
And remember, like, at one point I just looked over and, like, this guy was just piling the fudge on his plate. Like, this stuff is insanely good.
Okay.
We're gonna like kind of like get it a boil, kind of like
Kind of
Jesse's.
get it with that foam at the top.
Not necessarily because it is with. I think it's because it's with milk and not evaporated milk, but same idea.
Okay.
Because like the thing about nice is about this one is like you don't have to do any like special preparations for it because it's like milk, sugar, peanut butter, and vanilla. That's like most people are going to have that in their homes.
Fair.
Anyway.
Fair. Hey, what's up? You guys get to see I've been panning over here. You could probably look at the clock at all of these episodes.
Guess what time it is? How long have we been doing this for? How long have we wasted our lives?
Well, I mean, that's... What are you doing?
I'm playing with your headphones. Put it in it. I'm a person who plays with things. Look at it, it's so cool.
I know, but staff.
Ah!
Oh, guys, happy National Pizza Day.
Yeah.
I'm cooking pizza at the hospital. Oh, I only get pasta. That's funny.
Yep, that's why I'm getting pizza with my friends later.
Gosh, now that I know that, I'm half tempted to like, because I have to go to the grocery store afterwards, I'm half tempted to like drop by Little Caesars and get a pizza. But I really shouldn't. Well, maybe I could. I don't know. Oh, holy fudge! I didn't know how to describe it. I wanted to keep going, but I couldn't figure out how to like describe it, so I was just like... Actually, so that falsetto voice I do, I like surprised one of my cousins one time by doing that, and I know I don't sound very good on the camera, guys, I'm sorry, but I surprised it because I was like, ah! And when I was like 10 or something, and she looked at me and she was like, and she's like, she got all the parents, she's like, you guys gotta get in here. And then I did it, and they're like, okay, cool. And then they left.
That sounds like our family too.
So.
Oh, so on a stupid note,
Yeah?
I finished 2 more dating sims.
Yay!
On a stupid note.
Which two?
Dandelion, I beat that all the way, and Code Realize, which is stupid good.
Weird camera change!
Ah, because we had to plug it in.
Did you enjoy your intermission? Did
Yeah.
you get a drink? Did you go to the bathroom?
You should if you hadn't.
Yeah.
That's important.
Oh.
The fool. I can get
A
it.
foolish fool who does foolish things because they are a fool.
You know what? I'm so, like, honestly, I'm so happy right now that we can do that and be free for now. We're gonna die next week, but
And if you want to kind of have a look now, it's
I did.
less. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like less grainy now. It's more mixed in, and we're now heating.
oh, okay. I'm gonna go close up on it. Are you guys okay?
We're being siblings and being assholes to each other.
All right.
That makes sense.
Oh shit. Stop it.
But it's a cooking show. Okay, what are you doing?
I'm stirring around the milk and sugar, waiting for it to boil.
For forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes forever.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take that one outside too, aren't I?
Maybe.
I don't need to live in this world.
Okay.
No one appreciates appreciates my house.
All right.
Oh, God, it's too late.
Are you stuck over there? I can't go investigate because I'm stuck with the cord.
Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh.
Was the couch falling over?
No, she was slipping off. I had to save her.
Flipping off.
The one time when I am bound by a cord is when they decide to do interesting stuff.
Pretty much. I feel like that's a good allegory for our life in general.
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
What is?
What is?
Fine, don't tell us.
Fine, don't tell me the secrets of the universe. Everything.
42.
Eat it.
420.
Boom! I can't dab. I have a camera. Thank you. I can do like a boom.
There you go.
Boom. Which, by the way, you'll see that I'm wearing the same jacket that I wore when we play games. I swear I wear more crap than this.
Jackets are one of those things that you wear with like multiple outfits. Like
Yeah.
you put it on to go outside.
Yeah, basically.
Besides, this is like a week later. You can do laundry within the week.
Fair, yes.
Yeah.
They won't know.
Oh, yes, we record everything at once. We're in a pocket of space and time.
Mm-hmm.
We're back in 2005.
Yeah.
Yeah, before we even knew each other.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
That means we're younger.
Into the room. It is now 2028.
Son of a gun!
And as I leave, you go back to 1990.
I'm dead.
I was gonna say, we're all dead. If we went back that far. It's just when that happens, all of us turn into like psychos.
Ah, damn it.
Oh no.
Well, welcome to our new vlog, guys. That hasn't existed yet, but...
We're gonna be the first, damn it.
And then we never are because we're too lazy.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true. That sounds close.
that sounds like us.
I'm still waiting for it to boil.
Woo!
Sounds close.
Yeah, you can kind of... I'm focusing on the freaking bowl and not the...
Yeah, it's getting a little lighter at the top.
Oh.
Oh, bubbles! Oh, I'm too in. I know you're gonna say that's what she said.
I wasn't even thinking at that time.
Ah, dang it! I'm the worst now.
You win.
What?
Understand?
You are the new sunshine. You have been replaced.
Can you tell us what the question marks mean?
Oh my gosh, please tell us!
So this was like years and years ago, when I was at my year at Utah State. Like the group of friends I was with, like she started making like short little biographies of each one of us, and part of it included our child age.
Oh.
It's like everyone has an inner child and it's like
Yeah.
different age.
Oh, okay.
And like she said, it's like she and another friend of mine were like, "What age is Sunshine?" Except they use my actual name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like he's kind of like a little bit of everything.
I mean,
they put,
true.
And they put -6.
Nice.
Just wise beyond age that
Wait,
doesn't
this is
exist.
your like inner child?
Yeah, the age of your inner child, because like everyone has an inner child, and like
I don't think I do.
You do.
Girl, every time you're at Disneyland, you become 5.
Okay, but in
Oh, it
every
started
group
to
of
boil.
friends-
Oh, ho, ho.
in every group of friends I've ever been in, I'm the mom.
This is the only one I have.
I'm gonna let it spoil just a little bit longer.
Yeah, just a-
But if you feel like you don't have an inner child, your inner child is 8. That's the age when you're like, no, I'm too grown up to do these stupid kid
I
things.
don't want to be 8.
Okay, but
Make me.
I got the time for 2.5 minutes.
Okay,
Time for
what
2.5
do you
minutes.
say?
2.5 minutes.
2.5.
Do it up.
Get ready, guys.
Keep getting yelled at by Sunshine, and I don't know how to feel about this. Okay, am I starting this now?
Yes.
Okay.
It's nice and boiling.
Yeah.
And when the time is up, we're gonna stir all that in.
Yeah. All of the peanut butter. Yeah, the peanut butter and vanilla. Sorry. I kind of...
Thank you, Lotta.
Peanut butter vanilla. It's gonna be good. I can take a nice photograph of that right here. I could become a new photographer. It'd be a chef photographer. I tell you what.
Just takes pictures from cookbooks. There's a lot of doing that.
No, I could too. It's like...
Guys, you gotta write the next one.
Yeah, it's like, guys, it's like, you know what? I call this bold peanut butter.
And we gotta include the nun called Abby Church.
Yes. Oh, shoot, I'm so sorry.
Every time I take a drink, put your damn water bottle.
Everybody look out.
I remember that with the Mountain Dew. Do you, Jesse?
Yes, I do.
You do remember the dew?
I quit.
All right, how are we looking on that timer?
Minute left.
Okay. Yeah, because it's nice and bubbling now.
And I'm gonna
Make sure
try.
It's always stirring.
I'm gonna try not to get in your way, as I am bound by this cord.
Because I'm gonna move it over here, then just dump that in and stir it all together.
Yeah.
Make sure you get a good shot of when I'm stirring in the peanut butter. It looks cool.
Okay. I will do my best to be prepared.
Scooch out of the frame here.
Join me over on this side. I see Abby's out. Oh, it disappeared. I saw Abby's elbow for a second. It's the fierce Abby.
How are we doing on time?
5, 4,
Wait, no.
Come over here.
2, 1.
Whoa! This is a fist.
Trying to get as much out as you can.
Yep.
Oh, it cracks.
And can you also make sure that you turn off the heat?
Yes, I will.
I got it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, scrape out as much as you can. Yeah, like look right now, like peanut butter's all just stringy in there. And you just want to make sure that you keep stirring until it gets all the nice right consistency.
Yeah, it's starting to kind of look almost like chocolate.
But peanut butter.
Yeah, but peanut butter was just better.
And then Jesse.
I'm sorry, it's healthier.
Okay, that's
And then Jesse, I'm going to enlist your help to do the same thing with fudge, but with the metal pan instead.
okay.
The nice thing about this fudge, it sets really quickly.
Ooh.
Because like look at it now, the consistency is starting to get the same.
Yeah, it's...
There's just a few more clumps in there. Okay.
All right.
Jesse?
Yep.
Zoom in. Zoom in.
No, I'm zooming in. Yeah, no worries.
Because you can't come home.
I'm stuck. I would love to come over and get a better view, but...
I'm sure it'll survive for a minute.
Wow, it really is setting.
Yeah.
I am.
The
Oh,
crunch.
it doesn't do it as well.
No, it doesn't.
That's because it's probably...
Too oily.
Well, that and it might just getting more...
And that was cooking in the foreground.
Yep.
Yeah,
Butter fudge.
3 parts.
I know the lighting design is terrible, guys, but
Welcome to an apartment with the person who has no money for those circle lights.
yeah, and also I'm stuck by a cord, so...
Yay.
Yay! I hope
joining us.
Yeah!
The only reason Luke doesn't get to do this is because he cooks in the background anyway.
Yeah, true.
So we can't take that from him.
Yeah, that's his... Yeah, we're just stealing this.
Exactly. Thank you for joining us. Oh my goodness, for the bell.
Yeah, bye, sunshine!
He just douches. Oh, I guess this fudge is mine then.
Yay.
Sounds good. None of you get this. It's all mine. You can't have it.